Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it's finally, I feel weird doing this, but I'm finally having like a main channel video. The last video I did on my like main channel, that's not like a vlog. Sorry, I feel like you guys are like, it was my like first experience of college. I think that's what it was. And I don't know, I just haven't been filming main channel videos. I had one filmed, it was like a makeup video, and I loved it so much. It was like a nice like pinky eye look and stuff like that, so natural. But my father got my camera and deleted all the footage, and I'm just like, thanks. For today's video, I'm going to do a review slash first impressions video, and I've really never done like a review. I might have called one of my old videos a review, but disregard that. I was never a review. It was just like a first impressions. But today I want to do a review. So for that, I'm thinking that I'm going to do like a review on this specific product for like from now till Sunday. So practically today is Wednesday. So practically the other day I was on Ulta, because on Ulta.com, you know, I didn't go to Ulta, but, and I just needed to buy like a bunch of different things. I got like a toner, I got makeup wipes, and an eyelash curler. So I don't know if maybe I already put up the vlog. I don't know what's going on, but it's gonna be in one of my vlogs. I showed you guys like a little haul of what I got. But in that video, if you guys did watch it, or if I haven't uploaded it, then you guys will watch it. Or not, you guys are already here. I'm so weird, I'm so sorry. Practically, I bought this new like highlighter thing, and I was just on Ulta, and I was like, let me go to that face powder section, because I needed a new face powder. But my way is weird. I am so freaking weird. So what I do is like, I go, like, you know, there's like Ulta.com, and there's like a bunch of sections in the makeup section. So like I go to the makeup section, then there's a bunch of sections in the makeup section. So I've just been starting from the beginning, because I literally need everything from there, like everything from one of the sections. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. So practically I need a new face powder, because if you guys know, I use my CoverGirl Clean Matte powder here, and I'm kind of running out, but like I still have a pretty good amount. But I was like, okay, I need a new face powder. So like that was my excuse for wasting money. So I went, and what I do is I go from lowest price to highest price, because I'm a little bit broke or whatever. And I saw that in like their face powders, they had this LA Girl Luminous Glow Illuminating Powder. And I was like, hold up, like this ain't a face powder, like this is like a highlighter. But I don't know, it says illuminating powder, luminous glow, so I'm thinking it's a highlighter, but we don't know. It was under the face powder section, so I was just thinking, I'll buy it. And like, I don't know, I just love reviewing stuff. Like I just love testing out new makeup, so I was like, perfect, I can just do a video on that. So that's what we're gonna do today. There's really no sun today, so I don't know if we're going to be able to see like the full effect of it glows or not, but I am going to be doing this from now till Sunday. So, you know, you guys are going to be seeing it in like my different skins, because I have, not skin, my different like type of skins. Does that even make sense? You know what you guys know what I mean. Like, every day is different with my skin. I haven't really been wearing like a ton of makeup lately, because it's so freaking hot in California. It's like, especially in the Central Valley, it's like 100 degrees every day. So like, love that for me. But who doesn't love like a new highlighter? I have a lot, but well, this is how it looks like. It's like black with like gold lettering, like the decals, and it's like, you can kind of like, it's like, you know, when it touches the light, it's just, I don't know how to explain stuff, but yeah, that's how it looks like. And it's just called the Luminous Glow, and this is in the shade Sun Kiss. I think they had like a different shade, but this was the more like natural one. I think the other one was like a little bit funky, but also because I'm poor, so I can't be buying two, you know. So we're just gonna try this one out. If later on in the future I buy the other shade of this, then I'll let you guys know. But this is in the shade Sun Kissed, and it's like a goldish pinkish, I want to say. I don't know, we haven't really seen it. I'm just seeing it through, like, you know, this, hello, this right here. You guys can see it's kind of like goldish pinkish, I think. I don't know. But anyways, when I opened this up, I was kind of shook because LA Girl is really not that expensive. So I was like, oh, okay, it's just going to be like kind of cheap packaging. But like, I mean, touching it, it's like, it's not like super expensive, but it's not like cheap either. I was kind of getting this mixed up with LA Colors, but, excuse me, but this is LA Girl. And LA Girl is the one that makes like the concealers that everyone was obsessed with like not that long ago. So I was like, oh, okay. So anyways, I don't know why I ramble on, but I opened this up and it has a freaking mirror. So like, I was kind of shook because like, I was like, it's a kind of not that expensive brand, but it comes with a freaking mirror. Like, I've seen a lot of like more expensive brands that have like kind of like compacts like this and stuff, and they don't have a mirror, or like eyeshadow palettes that don't have a mirror. And it's like, if they can put in a mirror, you can put in a mirror too. So I was like, okay, point for that. Then it comes like with this little like what is this called, like puffer whatever. And it's weird because like this side is like soft, so it comes with this little puffer thingy. I don't know what these are called, but I don't know, that was kind of weird. I don't know if they meant for this to be like a full face powder, because that's what I'm thinking. They gave you a little like puffer pad, and like you would, you know, I wouldn't use this to put on highlight. It's like kind of big, but like I don't know, like even I don't think I'd put this on as a full face. I don't know. I mean, in like let me try and see if you guys can see. So like this is like the little like sticker, not sticker, like the label for it not to like go everywhere, so you have to peel this off, you know. And if you guys can see, not really, but let me see. I don't know, but through these little holes, like in real life, because in camera it doesn't want to show up, I can kind of see like how glowy it is. Like there's definitely a glow there. So we're gonna see how it is right now. This is just gonna be my first impressions because of course I haven't opened it, like the sticker's still there. To apply my highlights, I honestly use different brushes all the time, but these are the two that I've been using lately. So this is my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and it kind of just, why doesn't this ever focus? Okay, so this one just kind of looks like that. It's like it's honestly low-key kind of big, but I kind of like it because it's like kind of not too dense, but kind of dense, and it just kind of like packs it on, like ba-boom, like full-on opacity. Yeah, it's supposed to be for concealer, but I don't use it. But then I also use my trusty old like fan brush. A lot of people really don't like fan brushes, but I don't know, I just really like them. So this is from B Bella. I think this one was from this one was from B Bella Cosmetics. So yeah, these are the two that I use. So we're gonna try it on, put it on one side of our cheeks and then the other side, and yeah. Okay, this literally just got out everywhere. Like I just kind of shook it. Let's see, can you focus please, and thank you. Okay, can you guys see that? It literally got everywhere and I just shook it. I don't know why, I feel like this color is gonna be a little bit too dark for me, but we're gonna just see. So I'm gonna take off my glasses for a little bit. I literally can't see anything right now. Ugh, love that for me. This side of the face, I'm gonna go in with my fan brush. So the first time, we're just gonna kind of like go in, tap some off, and we're just gonna go in with like dry product, like just out of the little container. And we're just gonna kind of put it on. Whoa. Okay. Once you put it on, it's kind of... I need to put on my contacts. I freaking can't see anything, and I feel like I can't show you guys, and the sun's leaving me. So, I don't know. You guys can't really see, but... So, in real life, this is kind of like just one coat. Can you guys kind of see it? I feel like you guys can kind of see, like, there's like a little bit luminosity there. It's not like intense, like, I don't know, like nowadays I feel like everyone just wants like a really intense highlight. This is like Ooh, like natural highlight. But it is gold. Like on here, I mean in here, it kind of looks like pinkish, you know, more pink than gold. But once you put it on the face, it's not pink at all. It's just like when it reaches like the light, it's like a nice gold color. And then I can't really see it once like it doesn't, like there's no light on my face, because honestly sometimes when there's like no light on my face, you can kind of see like a shadow. So I can't really see that. I mean, I'm looking straight at you guys. Also, this is without any primer, without any makeup. Hopefully I am gonna want to try it on above like my foundation and my primer and my powders and all that, so you guys can kind of see, you know. Just for today, I'm trying it without makeup, just because who literally even wears makeup right now? If you wear makeup in like 100-degree weather, you're strong. I can't do that. But anyways, that was one coat. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of like a second coat, and then if it's still not blinding or whatever, I'm gonna go in with a touch of setting spray. So this is gonna be the second coat. You guys can kind of see it more now. Can you? I don't know. I can't really see. I'm like, can you? I can't even really see. Oh, that's so nice. And it doesn't like, it doesn't look weird. It doesn't look like it's emphasizing any like texture. I do kind of have like a little bit of like granitos right here, but it doesn't look like it's like too much. It looks really nice. I kind of like this. It's like not blinding, but it's really natural. Like when I'm not wearing foundation, it looks like I could just put it on and it doesn't look like, I don't know, like sometimes I put on like highlight without foundation or anything, and my skin, it looks like just sitting on top of my skin, like just, you know. This one looks like it blends in with my skin. I don't know if that's because it's like close to like my actual skin tone and it's just like a little bit of light. I was gonna put it on with setting spray. That's what I'm gonna do. So I have my e.l.f. Dewy setting spray right here. This is really good and it smells freaking amazing. I was gonna do like a review on it, but I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, yes, I'm gonna just kind of get a little bit more here, just a little bit. I keep getting so much, and I'm just gonna like just spray it once, like, okay, good, and kind of just go over that. I don't know. I don't know if that did anything. Did that do anything? Can you guys even see in the camera? Why am I? I don't know. I feel like adding the setting spray kind of made it a little bit chunky. But I'm gonna wait to see when it dries. Actually, no, I think it made it sink in. I don't know why I thought it was like a little bit chunky. It made it sink in, but it made it like not that shiny, you know? Can you guys even, I don't know if you guys are even getting, what the freak? That's weird. Before I put on the setting spray, it looked more gold, and now it looks like there's just a little bit of shine, but it kind of looks like it took it off. Am I being weird, or can you, I don't know. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can get a close, fuck, you guys almost fell. So you guys can get a closer look. So this is my cheek without anything. This is my cheek with something on. With like the whole this and everything. I should have zoomed you guys in before I put that, because I honestly, that setting spray literally took it all off. I'm a little bit shook. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the second half of the other cheekbone with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. This is a more packed, like dense brush, so I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing I did. So, freak, that picked up a lot of product. So we're gonna see how it looks. Yeah, see, that definitely it without no... Okay, sorry, I don't know, my mom just came in and she was like talking to me, but can you guys see like over here that setting spray definitely took that product and it just kind of like, it like sinked into my skin. Over here, it's not like it's sitting on my skin, but that gold is like popping out. I'm confused. I really want to like, I don't know if it's that maybe I kind of like brushed it off with this because I sprayed the setting spray on the brush and then kind of like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like, is that gonna happen when I like spritz my face with setting spray once I'm done with my when I wear like foundation and everything? That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna spray this half of the face with setting spray. I'm just gonna blend this in a little bit. It's a really just like nice freaking highlight. I love this. It's so natural, but I don't know if this is gonna like show up darker on like darker skin tone, lighter skin tones, or if this is gonna show up on darker skin tones. I'm more of like that weird medium skin tone, you know, that Latina skin tone. I didn't ask to be born Latina. No más. Okay, no, that's cringy. But yeah, I'm like that Latina like skin tone. I don't know. I just feel like all Latinas, they just have like not weird, but like different skin tones. So I don't know if it's gonna show up. But for my skin tone at least, if you guys are similar to me, I honestly don't know my skin tone because I don't know how to choose a foundation. But if you guys are similar to my skin tone, this is a really nice like gold freaking natural highlight. It's literally what it says, like an illuminating powder. Let me just put some on my nose a little bit. Oh, so freaking nice. I feel like you guys can't really see it on camera because it's just that natural, but also because like there's no light anymore. I'll zoom you guys in right now so you guys can see. And this was so cheap too. That's the freaking greatest part about it. I'm gonna put some a little bit right here. So before I put any setting spray, because that was weird, I'm kind of scared it's gonna happen again, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So okay, my nose has a little bit like my cupid's bow, my chin, you know, it's just kind of like catches the light really nicely. This is it on this half of my face. Ugh, ignore this right here, that's just like disgustingness. But can you guys see like just the subtle glow on like right here? I hate my skin on camera. It literally looks so disgusting. It looks so red and ugly, but believe me, it doesn't look this bad on real life. Like it doesn't. Just pay attention to the highlights. This is it. This is just like a nice like glow. So I want to show you guys more closer. Like I just feel like you guys deserve, I feel like not a lot of YouTubers do this, but enjoy my ugly skin. But if you guys can see, it doesn't look like it's just sitting on my skin, at least for me. It kind of looks like it's kind of like settling in really nicely. Honestly, I don't know, I'm not like a makeup artist, but I know what it is. I know my skin, and I know when like something just sits on top of my skin, and like maybe on camera it looks ugly. I honestly don't know, like what do you guys think? But for me, like me personally, just looking at this, I feel like it's not just sitting on my skin. It looks like it's really just like blending into my skin really nicely. I'm gonna apply some e.l.f. Dewy setting mist. This smells like coconut. Really recommend it. I'm just gonna spray this really quickly to see if the same thing happens again where it like disappears, because that was really weird. So I'm just gonna oof. I also want to show you guys how this looks like outside. So right now I'm gonna bring, not my camera because that's kind of weird, I'm gonna take my phone, which is gonna be not the best quality, but we're gonna see if it can capture a little bit of some light. But I really freaking like this. This was only like $3. So now that I've applied that setting spray, let's see. So on this side, I feel like I have too much now. So it kind of is just sitting on top of my skin, but that's because I put more. But on this side, it looks really nice and natural. And, I don't know, I feel like when you put on setting spray, it kind of like, it makes it sink into your skin more. So like, that intense gold kind of goes away. But there's still, like, I can still see a, like, luminosity on this side of my face. I'm not really sure if this is like a full-on highlighter. A highlighter is more like reflective, and this is more like just like a nice little like shine, like you look kind of like glowy, you know what I mean? I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like outside, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like without any makeup on, just literally the product and setting spray at my end of the day. It's literally only, it's gonna be 8, so maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. We'll see how, like, until when I sleep, but I'm gonna keep it on until I sleep, and I'm gonna show you guys, and then I'm gonna put it on again tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna put on foundation tomorrow, but I will put this product on again. I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys me applying it because I already showed you guys, but I will show you guys how it looks like once I finish applying it and once my day is done. So yeah, let me go outside and show you guys. Okay, now we're in the nasty quality, but I think you guys will get the point. This is it, the highlight, outside. There's really not a lot of light at the moment, so it's literally 8 o'clock, so there's literally no sun, like it's sunset. But you guys can kind of see, like, it's still there, like it's still highlighty. It's still like not really like too highlighty, it's more like glowy. This is it. I really like it. Even on the nose, like I have a lot of like blackheads, and it's not like, I know like some highlighters that like accentuate my blackheads a lot. I just struggle with that so much, but like it looks, you know, kind of smooth. Like it looks smooth, you know, on like my Cupid's chin. It just looks really nice. Not even joking with you guys, I thought I was going to hate this because it was so cheap and it's from LA Girl, but low-key LA Girl, like, for those of you guys that like a very subtle highlight and that are similar to my skin tone, I think this will work for you. Just by my first impressions, I'm still gonna do the full review, so we're gonna see at the end of the week, or not really, but by Sunday, how I really feel about this. But so far, for my first impressions, I really love this. Here's a quick update. I'm not really done with my day, but so I have my like light that's very yellow, but I like it because it makes me see things differently. So I was looking in the mirror, and as you guys can kind of see in like this lighting, so this is typically the lighting that you kind of find in a lot of places because not everyone's gonna have like beauty lights or natural light, you know, once it gets dark. So as you guys can kind of see, you can kind of see it in the camera too. This is my iPhone, by the way, so you guys can't really like see it, but it looks more like tiny little sparkles, but not glitters, because I hate like highlighters or illuminating stuff that's like glitter, like kind of like chunky glitters. I hate that so much. This is more like tiny little shimmers, but I can see them, so you guys can see them, you know. But I feel like most highlighters look like this. Like in natural daylight, they look more like, you know what I mean, like that you can't see the tiny little particles, but in lights like this, and you actually like look close enough, they look like tiny little like glitters. Let me see if I can like focus it so you guys can see. I'm gonna turn the back camera, maybe you guys can see better. So I kind of have my camera on like the back camera, and like this is it here. So as you guys can see, you can see like the tiny like particles of it. Here's this side. It's still blinding, like, not gonna lie, it's freaking blinding, but you can just see, like, the, like, here's the, on my nose, I feel like on my nose it's gone, on my lip it's completely gone. Ew, you guys can see, like, my double chin, but, yeah, that's, no, I've been doing it the wrong way, but here, whatever, I'll leave it, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, here it is in this type of lighting, in my lamp lighting. Okay guys, this is the final update for the first day of me trying the illuminating powder. I literally only wore this for 3 hours, I think, for it being on my skin without any like foundation or primer or anything like that. It looks the same as when I put it on, I think, because I did not test it on in this light. I tested it on the natural light, I guess, but as you guys can see, it's still there. So for 3 hours, no makeup, it's still on the face and it looks pretty decent in this light. But I'm gonna try it again tomorrow, so I'll be back tomorrow to test it out. Okay guys, so today's the second day of me trying the, what is this, luminous glow powder. I'm not gonna put setting spray today, and I'm also gonna go walking today, so you guys are gonna see how that reacts with like me sweating and stuff. But also I don't have makeup on again. I was messing around with it yesterday at night with my lamp light, and I don't know, like, I like how it looks in natural light, but I feel like it's a very, since it's like a, not like a pressed powder or anything, it's like a loose powder, it's like all the particles, like if you see it like in the light, like in my lamp light, I would just kind of like, I like kind of like swatched it on my cheek, and then I kind of swatched it on the back of my hand, and there's like a lot of little particles in the air. So I was kind of, I don't know how I felt about that, but that's just because it's like a loose highlighting powder. Okay, so I kind of just applied it the same areas as yesterday, and then this is just it in natural light. Inside, I'm like next to my window here, and like the sun, you can kind of see like there's still some sun here. Let me just, this is also my phone camera, it's just, it's easier for me, but I'm gonna try to do also shots with like my big good camera once in a while, maybe not today because I just don't feel like taking it out, but this is it in the iPhone camera, and it looks pretty good. I still think it looks really nice on the skin, and like just, it looks like it sinks into the skin. Even without the setting spray, I'm not going to put on setting spray because we're just going to try it out with different like scenarios and stuff like that. So this is it right now. I'm going to be back later on once I'm all sweaty and stuff, once I come back from walking. So then we see how that like sweat reacts to this product. Okay guys, so I have Miss Delia Nari here, and I'm going to ask her how this, okay, first, how does my highlight look? Like,
where is it at?
oh.
Wait.
It's right there.
Hey,
you have to look in the sun. Like, how do you feel like the highlight looks?
I mean, it's very faint, but it looks natural.
Natural?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks good.
Okay, now we're gonna let Deli try it. So, her skin tone's a little bit lighter than me, or just like you're like more like olive tones. Yeah. Okay, she's an olive tone gal. So we're gonna let her try it. You're gonna explain to the camera how you feel about it. Get away!
I can't see anything.
Wait, is it something that you got at Dollar? No, I bought that off Ulta.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's only in the sun. You can't see it.
Is he turn that way?
Yeah, it's very light. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So that was her thoughts, her first impressions on the highlight. I think I just put a lot. Okay. So we're gonna try and go walk. We'll see you guys after I'm sweaty. Okay, so we just saw someone crash.
Mexicans be like.
I would show you guys, but like I feel bad for the guy. No, actually, what I'm really here for is to give you guys. I'm giving you guys like an update. I'm sorry about the laughing. We don't think it's funny. It's just that we saw the guy speed, so like it was his fault. So that's why we're laughing, but not really, you know. Let me see if I can get a little glimpse of it. I don't think so. Here's a update on the highlight. I haven't checked it out because I don't have a mirror. But this is it in like golden hour, and you can see it's actually pretty like bam in your face. Deli's is come over here. Turn to the side. You can kind of see it. But yeah, I mean, I've been sweating a lot and it hasn't faded away, but I don't sweat on my cheekbones. I sweat like in my T-zone area, so I don't know. I mean, I'll check it out in the mirror and everything once I'm home. Hey guys, so this is day 3, I think, of the Luminous Glow from LA Girl, and today it's a little different because I'm holding my big camera, so the angle might be weird and I might be looking like not at you guys, you know, like right there. But today I put on what did I put on? I put on primer, and I didn't put on foundation because, as I told you guys, it's super duper hot. But I did put on like my primer, and I did just go on top of it with like a powder. It's not really like a powder foundation, it's literally just like a powder. And then I did the rest, like I did my eyebrows, I did my bronzer, my blush, my mascara, my eyebrows, and concealer in my eyebrows, and that's pretty much all I did. And then I didn't put on the highlight, so this is it here. You guys can't really see, like it's kind of like a glow, right? Not a glow, but like just a little, you know, like a little something. Like you guys can't really see it, and like in real life in the shade I can't really see it, but I'm trying to get like the sun view so you guys can see. I just don't know where the freaking sun is. Hello? The sun's like practically gone. I don't know where to go for the sun, but okay, here's perfect sunlight. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can kind of see the highlight. So like in the sun, okay, well that's not really working, but you guys can see like like it's not like how do I explain it? Like in the sun I can see the little particles. You guys won't be able to see it. I don't know what I was thinking, but like yeah, in the sun I can see a bunch of little like particles, like shimmer particles. So I honestly don't know how to feel about it like that. It looks really freaking nice. I just don't know how to feel about like in the sun it looks like a bunch of just like shimmer on like the cheeks. But I don't know if it's just my head, but I feel like every highlighter looks like that. I don't know of like a highlighter that looks like just like dewy, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining myself correct. But yeah, that's that's the only things like I've noticed right now. I still like it a lot because it's just really like natural and stuff. I don't know if I'd go for this, like if I pick this product up like a lot, because just of how like low the glow is, you know? Like I usually go for like my Wet n Wild, what is this, highlighting powder, Mega Glow highlighting powder. This is in Precious Petals, and this is more like, I don't know. You know what? We can actually test that right now. I'm going to swatch both of them on the back of my hand, or like on my hand right here, and we're gonna test it out. So these are the swatches in like just natural daylight, but in the shade. The top one is the Wet n Wild one, and the bottom one is the LA Girl one. So as you guys can see, the top one does have more like luminosity. I was saying I had to leave from the other room because someone was in there, but as you guys can see, the top one just has more luminosity than the bottom one, so you guys can see that. So now I'm gonna put it in the sun. I don't know how I'm gonna. So here it is in the sun. It's also the same thing. The top one is more like, it's more reflective, and then the bottom one's like more not as reflective, but also the top one, I guess since it's pressed, like a pressed powder, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but I can see like the bottom ones like it looks more like just a lot of shimmer. The top one looks more I guess because it's pressed. I honestly don't know. I've never tried a loose highlighter, but that's just my comparison. It's many hours later, not really many, but like 4, I think, since I finished my makeup. I did apply setting spray afterwards, and I did apply my e.l.f. dewy setting spray. Dewy setting mist, same thing. But this is the highlight. Honestly, I feel like in my T-zone area, I'm very like, not like really oily, because I don't look super duper oily, but kind of oily. But like my nose highlight is still there, and even my chin highlight is still there. It's like a little red, so like the powder kind of like disappeared, but like the highlight thing is still there, the luminous powder or whatever. I don't want to call it highlight because it's not a highlight. It's not claiming to be a highlight. It's just claiming to be an illuminating powder. Unlike this, where it's like a highlighter powder. This is how it looks like. As you guys can see, now it's like my lamplight, and I feel like in the lamplight you can see it like reflect more. Like during the day you can't really see it reflect. So yeah, this is how it looks like. This is the 3rd day. I haven't seen anything bad with it. I haven't broken out with it or anything, and I have been using it for 3 days now in a row, so I think that's a pretty good sign. So see you guys tomorrow when I have my full face of makeup on. I have a full face of makeup on, which also means that we are going to be able to try our product here with a full face of makeup on. I do want to tell you guys, my face looks very cakey right now. I don't know, I'm not having a very good like face day. We're gonna try on this luminous powder on top of a full face of makeup and see how that works. That's a little too much powder. I feel like it's not blending. What is my brush? I need this one here to blend it all out. And in the sun it looks really nice, but in the shade I kind of can't see nothing. I need a little bit more, but I'm not really a natural gal. The only problem with this highlight is that I feel like once I put on setting spray it kind of disappears. So this is it on, you guys. I'm telling you guys can't really see it in the shade, but look at it in the sun. It's there. It's popping. Look at that. I mean, kind of blinds you, you know. Hey guys, so I finished putting the highlight on top of the whole makeup, and I put setting spray, and then I put a little bit more, and then I put more setting spray. So because I put on a lot, it looks like it's kind of like sitting on top of the skin, but then also I do have like 500 million layers of foundation, but it doesn't look ugly, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really tell in the shade, which sucks so much, but that's just because it's a very like natural highlight. But as I showed you guys in the sun, it's like there and it's like popping everything. Like even my nose highlight is like popping. Sorry, you guys can't see. Like in the sun, it's there, you know? It's there, it's everywhere, and it looks pretty nice. I need to look at it in the sun in real life though. But we'll see how it like fades throughout the night. I am gonna put a little bit more setting spray because I just feel like I'm super powdery. Yeah, sorry, I keep looking in the mirror, but I'll check in with you guys later, and this is gonna be the last check-in before tomorrow, where I give my final thoughts on this LA Girl Luminous Glow product. Okay guys, it's been like so much hours. I honestly don't know since I last, since you guys saw me finish with my makeup and stuff, apply the highlight. But I am back. I was sweating so much. Like when I say I was sweating, I mean I was sweating. Let me turn off my fan because I feel like you guys are going to be able to listen to it. But anyways, here's a check-in. As you guys can see, I'm like super oily from like my T-zone area. Like this ain't it. But the highlight on the nose is still there. Like I'm shook. Like you guys can see it, right? It's not sweat. So like it didn't come off. Usually the highlight on my nose comes off. So I'm like, like I'm kind of shook. It's still here on my cheeks. It's still here on this side. I think the one on my forehead, kind of put a little bit, not that much, but I think that just came off. It's just oil now. And on my chin, I'm looking in the mirror. Hold up. I think I can kind of see a little bit, like you guys can kind of see, but I feel like most of it is kind of like oil. But I am surprised because it did stay on my cheeks, which is like kind of like where I need it to be, and on my nose, so like that's kind of convenient. So yeah, that's the check-in for today. Full face of makeup, powder, foundation, concealer, todo. Okay guys, so I'm gonna make this little quick like review because the video is super long, as you guys can already tell. My thoughts on the LA Girl Luminous Glow powder is that it's honestly worth the money. It's literally like $3 or $4 on, I got it off Ulta, as I already told you guys, and it's just a really nice natural illuminating powder. I don't want to say it's a highlighter because I don't want you guys to like go out and buy it and like expect like a freaking to blind everyone, you guys know what I mean. It does stay on for a pretty long time. I kind of have it mixed in right now with a little bit of Wet n Wild Mega Glow powder or highlighter. If you're one of those girls that just wants like a very blinding highlight, I wouldn't really buy it. But if you're like the everyday girl that wants just like a little nice like shimmer on, like, or not shimmer, but like glow on the cheek, then I would honestly buy this because it's really good, and it's only $3, as I said. It really won't hurt your bank account, believe me. I am like the most broke bee out there. So yeah, that's my final thoughts about it. It didn't break me out. It didn't cause any like bad things to my skin. I don't know, I'm not really into like the ingredients and stuff, but if you are, I don't know about that. If you guys like my reviews as I do them like right now, where I test it out for like a certain amount of days or like a week or stuff, then give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope to keep making my makeup videos because I love them so much, and I will see you guys in my next Monday video. Bye.